This is a lot of books. Holy shit.
Hey guys, it's Amanda over at AmandaReads, and today I'm coming to you with yet another book haul. I've acquired a ton of books. I decided that I would do part one. I have a lot more coming. I apparently am coping with the changing of the seasons by ordering large quantities of books. Like my previous book haul, I am going to be starting with my Once Upon a Book Club box. This was their October book of the month. So we open up the box. I have a quote card. I'm going to kind of sift through to find the actual book. Lost Among the Living by Simone St. James. This book takes place in England in the 1920s, and it's about a woman named Jo whose husband Alex disappeared when he was shot down over Germany in the war. She never really had closure from that. She's still mourning his loss. She moves in with his aunt and she starts to learn about her husband's family and their history, and there are some really weird things. I'm really interested in this book. This is a great sounding story. The first gift we have is for page 151. Then I have this little paper bag for page 76. Another envelope with page 134. A little bag, page 293. And the last present is this bigger wrapped presents, or page 225. Next, I'm going to talk about the books that I ordered from Scholastic. The first book I ordered from Scholastic was The Miraculous Journey of Edward Tulane by Kate DiCamillo. And if you don't know, she also wrote Because of Winn-Dixie. It's about this bunny who is named Edward Tulane, and he is a stuffed animal, I believe. And he moves like from place to place, from owner to owner, and he starts to change like his outlook on life. It's just supposed to be really good. Now this next pack of books might seem kind of silly and like, why would you buy that, Amanda? Because they remind me of my childhood, and I love these books when I was a kid, and I actually have brought all of my copies of these books to school and they've gotten destroyed by my students, and that is a 6-book pack of Judy B Jones. So in this pack we have Judy B Jones and the Stupid Smelly Bus, Judy B Jones and a Little Monkey Business, Judy B Jones is not a crook, Judy B Jones is a party animal, Judy B Jones, Boss of Lunch, and Judy B Jones, Boo and I Mean It. Another book I got from Scholastic was The Westing Game by Ellen Raskin. I've heard great things about this. Basically, there's this rich guy and 16 people gather for the reading of his will, and I think that they have to play some sort of game. It looks like a really short read, and it's something I wanted to read, so I picked it up. Next, I have George by Alex Chino, and I have been wanting to read this book for so long. This is about a boy named George who actually identifies as a girl who is discriminated against for her gender. She wants to be Charlotte in Charlotte's Web, but the teacher says she can't try out because she's a boy. But George knows that she's really a girl. I've just heard from people that have read this that it's a really powerful book and a really special book, and one that is highly recommended. And finally, I have A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness, and this is the movie tie-in paperback edition. I don't know much about this at all. I did see the preview, and from what I gathered from the preview, it's about this boy and the monster wants the truth, but I have no idea what it's about. One day in October, I actually came home and I found this book from Entangled Teen. I was not expecting it, but it sounds really good, and that is Infinity by Juice Accardo. I'm so sorry if I said your name wrong. It just recently came out. Infinity is about this girl named Corey whose dad is a really important military person. She kind of needs protection because of how high-ranking her father is. He sets her up with a teenage bodyguard named Cade. Cade's really handsome, but Corey is not interested, and she doesn't even want a babysitter, and she's kind of annoyed at her father. Then she finds out that her father is actually not who he says he is in terms of his career. He actually is the head of a secret government project which has found how to travel between parallel dimensions. Then Corey finds out that in every single parallel dimension, she is in love with Cade, her teenage bodyguard. There is also someone from another dimension who is set on revenge against Corey and Cade, I think. It seems like it's going to be pretty intense. So thank you, Entangled Teen, for sending me this. I cannot wait to get to it. The first book I picked up from Amazon was What Light by Jay Asher. If you don't know, Jay Asher wrote 13 Reasons Why, as well as The Future of Us. This is about a girl who lives in Oregon, and every winter time her and her family move to California and set up a Christmas tree farm, and then she meets a boy. The boy's name is Caleb, and he has kind of like a dark past, as most teenage males in books do, and it just seemed like a really great wintry read, and I really want to read this in December. Next, I picked up this book called Made You Up by Francesca Zappia. I found this because of Emma over at Emma Books. She did a video about books that have to do with mental illness, and Made You Up was one of them, and it just sounded so amazing when she was describing it. I will link it down below. She just did such a good job of explaining it, and you will want to read it after listening to her explain it. It sounds so good. I'm moving into my book outlet box. I ordered the Gone series by Michael Grant. I'm pretty sure that Michael Grant wrote Eve and Adam, which I read 2 years ago, and I really enjoyed it. So this is what all the books look like from the side. So even though we have paperback and hardcover, they do kind of go together still. Gone, Lies, Plague, Fear, Light, and book 6 is Hunger. I just know that this is supposed to be really good. I looked at the reviews on Goodreads and they looked amazing. The final book in this haul from Book Outlet is The Book of Speculation by Erica Swiler. It's about this guy whose mom used to be a circus mermaid. She actually drowned in the water near their home. His youngest sister has run away to join the circus and also be a circus mermaid, I believe. This book arrives at his home and it records the death of his mom. It also records a history of women in his family who were circus mermaids drowning. And the mermaids always drown on July 24th. And at the time that Simon receives this book, July 24th is pretty close. It's only a few weeks away. He starts to think about the fact that his younger sister could very likely be the next person to die on July 24th. So those are all the books I've gotten since my last book haul. Like I said, I have a bunch more coming. That's why I did this now, and I'm waiting until those other books come to do that one.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I tried, and I failed.
So thank you for watching. If you like this video and you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I will see you soon with a new video, and thank you for watching. I hope you're having a great reading month. Bye guys!